And Lee, would you lead us with the pledge?
Certainly. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the October meeting of Batavia Township to order.
Mitchell, here, Singer. Oh, no, Tracy.
Here.
West.
Here.
Anderson.
Yes. For those watching on TV, we're going to have a very shortened rest section tonight. We did not get the checks back or the bank statements back. So all you need to do is do the bills.
Oh, just the bills?
Just bills.
I'll start on these then, huh?
Okay. Well, we're just reviewing, all right. Thank you.
And then, believe me, I don't remember who I've told to do it from one time to the next, so.
No, I just.
Yeah.
Did you get it two
How would
months in a
you?
row?
I did it. I did it.
And he's very pleased and happy about it. 2 months in a row. I would assume.
What's my name doing?
You're doing better. It'll take a little while.
Yeah.
I think you got the infection killed.
Good.
You like?
All this is pancreatitis. 2 weeks later, she comes down well. 2 weeks later, she was on with infection.
Staff?
Another week in the hospital. He formed V4.
How'd that happen being in the hospital?
We asked everybody,
Of course not.
nobody act like they even heard it.
No, my mom had staff twice. So. Indeed.
Yeah.
Is the sewage out before?
We're cleaning out the sludge in our beach use tank.
For the road?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're producing beet juice now.
It settles down.
They
Turns
distill,
into-
they
turns into
distill
pudding at the
beaches.
bottom of the tank.
Beet
We're
juice
gonna
moves.
bottle it.
You're gonna bottle it, sell it?
Yeah. It's a real value chase.
We go to the Oktoberfest.
My mom, I was at a candle. I was in the hospital.
Shield.
Actually, she's going to surgery again tomorrow.
2 more signatures on these.
Two more
So I haven't
signatures.
needed this one.
I will put one on there.
I know. It's brutal up there though, really bad. It's a doctor saw it on 37, but didn't decide to do it till today. Was it good? Did you go?
I'm not much of a festival person.
Yeah, me neither. I know they're running for a while, but it's not my thing.
It's just, I don't know, but I mean, this was a big deal.
Yeah.
There were, at least there were a ton of people at the Oktoberfest.
They had, well, you know, this was a national thing that Samuel Adams
Yeah.
puts on in 12 or 15 cities across the country. And we were one of them, and that was a huge undertaking.
Bring the folks in.
That's it, they didn't get it cleaned up till this morning.
You made it.
Well, I mean, to the final cleanup.
Oh, all right then. In the state, by Monday morning, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, most
All
of it.
clear.
Then they had the fencing to take down.
Okay. So,
That's right, where is Brian? He didn't come, he usually calls.
he didn't talk?
Need one more of these, too, sir.
Yes, sir. There.
What's that?
We're all set.
I'll entertain a motion for approving the bills for September.
So moved.
Second.
Mitchell?
Yes.
Tracy?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Anderson?
Okay, yes. And I'll entertain a motion for approving minutes from September.
I will move approval of the minutes.
Second?
Mitchell?
Yes.
Tracy?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes. Tammy, do you have an assessor's report?
Not really anything new from last month, just reviewing subdivisions, neighborhoods for next year's reassessment, so.
That's a quadrennial?
No, last year was,
Oh, okay.
so, we review every
Yeah, I
year.
know you
With this
do.
market, you can never tell, so we just look at everything every year. So, that's what we're doing. It keeps us busy throughout the year rather than just waiting for the busy times, so. And then it makes it more thorough,
Sure.
so, yeah, but that's really it.
Okay, Chris, highway report?
Well, we're done with our road work finally, and this was the last week of brush pickup. We'll probably have one more round we'll clean up in a few weeks, and start in on leaves next week. So it's- Heads us into fall work, and that means winter's coming.
No.
It seems like the leaves are a little slow this year.
Yeah, we've got a few piles out. I don't know that we'll even get out next week, but we'll get the equipment set up and serviced.
Okay, the TOI conference, you should be getting a notification by email where your hotel reservations are.
Did you get one?
No, I haven't gotten any yet. Has anybody else?
No.
If one of or two of you would call me when you get yours, just to see if we got what we asked for. Because I did ask for the Crown Plaza. And I think I got it over on my desk, but I think the Holiday Inn Express second. So,
Is that the one right behind it?
yeah. Okay, salaries. I don't know if anybody did it. I just did a tentative thing. This is just for you to look at, and you can use this as a scratch sheet or whatever you want to do with it. So what I have is the annual salaries, like for me or for the supervisor. It gives the annual salary, benefits, IMRF, health insurance, and no change for the next 4 years. Like the highway commissioner, I added 2%. I'm just suggesting 2% a year for the next 4 years. 2% is already added to the salary here. They get IMRF and health insurance, etc. So just do what you want, use it. And does anybody else have any recommendations or?
No, other than to, I thank Tammy for circulating her comparisons of assessors and to congratulate Batavia on its total cost per parcel, which we're nicely, down in comparison to some others. Of course, if you raise the salary, then that screws up that figure, but that's,
I think part of that too on the bottom
yeah.
would be a little skewed because we pay rent and I know some of the
Oh.
offices don't pay rent,
Oh, okay,
which is included, so,
yeah.
it does throw it off, but,
So that's
Overall, I
the
think we-
total budget,
right.
right? Yeah.
But I don't know if they do pay rent, if it comes out of theirs or, those weren't specific
Yeah, it's hard to figure out.
questions.
It's hard to figure out
Yeah.
why some people are where they are.
I would,
I agree,
I think most of them have their own buildings, don't they?
probably. I know Geneva does now, they might combine bills with, who else works out of there? Is the chamber work out of there, or the senior citizen?
Senior center.
Senior
Yeah.
citizens.
Yeah.
So, a few things I might throw out.
You
I
said,
suppose. Go ahead.
did you say this first column was just the first year with the 2%?
Yeah, that's the first year. That includes the 2%. The figure for last year,
At the bottom
oh yeah, I did put it.
Here it is.
And you said that other comparison was in the county newsletter they sent out? Because I couldn't find it in the perspective.
Oh, it was in perspective
What month?
2 months ago.
This figure is different from what you're.
No, because I looked back through what I
Yeah.
had and I couldn't find it.
Well,
Maybe it
Jim's,
Tammy's is wrong.
yeah, I was gonna say, that it's different from per chart.
Our,
Mine's wrong on here?
Yeah.
yeah,
looks like.
mine is right,
Oh, yours is right.
right.
Hers is wrong, right.
Yours is wrong. I don't know where your figures
there. I didn't get that.
I thought
came from, but you're off a couple
I
$1,000.
thought I went off the budget.
No. Because you're,
Is this current? Or is this
That
the
would be with the
ending?
2%. Here's
The
down
the
here.
It
bottom
says
line,
current salary is 73,000.
Okay,
842.
And with the 2%, it would be up to 75,319, and then 2% added each year for the rest of the 4 years.
so in 2021 it'd be, well, no,
I didn't.
it'd be 75.
Oh, you're
I
saying-
didn't run it out, so,
You're saying 2% per year.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just a suggestion, I mean,
So this is just the first year?
that's the first year.
If you want me to fix that spreadsheet, I can.
No,
Yeah, the spreadsheet,
that's okay.
it was like 2,000 or 3,000 low,
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't think, it's not critical.
except for
In fact, I was gonna try and print it out, but that's impossible, so. I don't know how to do that with a,
I can print it.
okay.
you can correct your number.
I actually, yeah, I saved it, and I can make changes if I want to. So
Oh, yeah.
that's why I could update that. But sorry for
And
that.
it looks like that,
Oh, you got it that tiny? Wow.
yeah, this is tiny. I don't know, this is the way it printed. It looks like, BlackBerry must not have set theirs for the following year.
He didn't turn in the information. That was part of the
Oh.
email, that he just didn't submit the information
Keeping it
for
secret.
whatever reason. We could always request.
Yeah.
Any other comments, or? I've got any figures you want, I mean, from last year, the year before, should you desire. Okay,
Okay.
the banquet,
Yeah.
how many are going? It is October 26th, which is only 2 weeks away. It's at the Lincoln, Wednesday, October 26th.
You got me down, didn't you?
I have you down.
You got me down?
I don't yet because I haven't heard from
Well, you can put me down.
you. Okay,
Just one.
just one?
Just
Just
one.
one for me too.
Yep,
You can put down 2 for me, please.
okay.
That's cool.
I can't go.
Oh. Terrible.
Can the
You
mister?
can't,
Huh?
Vicky can't.
I think I emailed you that I can't, but I.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
have it
Let
right
me
here.
double check. When do you need to know by?
Let's see, what is it? I would say by the end, it says, respond with a number you're attending by October 15th, which is the end of the week.
Okay.
The 20 what? 6?
6.
Let's see, it
Lincoln?
was Lee and John.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
I'll try to go.
And Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going right
What's the
ahead.
time?
It's
7
Usually
o'clock
more.
dinner, 6 o'clock social hour.
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
Gotta check my records.
Okay.
I mean, usually they send out a flyer, but,
They did. Well, you got an email.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I sent you an email, I think.
Oh, we got 2?
I don't think he ever checked his email.
No.
Yes,
he's
I do.
responsible.
I just can't remember everything.
Okay, Chris and I will both have our tentative tax levies ready next month. We have to pass those in December.
When do we do the salaries?
Oh, the salaries we have to pass next month.
Next month.
So we can continue with our discussions, or you can let me know what you might want to change. And like I say, that's just an outline, it's not,
Do we have
Well, we're-
comparatives for other townships for just, I mean, we have assessors, but do we have,
I have comparisons
Comparisons
for
for
all that
roads.
if you want.
oh, that'd be great.
I mean, it was also in the TOI magazine.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that either. I was looking at the TOI, maybe
I know I
perspective?
saw it somewhere, but I couldn't
Yeah,
find it.
All the-
The ones I looked at.
It's, I mean, they had a pretty
All the townships?
comprehensive.
It's usually in there.
Mhm.
I save them all, I'll look through it again.
But I mean, I even have
Were they right?
some of them here. Were they right?
Like, did the assessor, was the assessor right?
They didn't go by individual townships.
It just doesn't.
They went by
Oh.
zones and the averages, and like our zone is one of the higher ones, simply because of the
Right.
economy. I mean, you get down in Franklin County and McLean and,
That's all fun.
you know,
Right,
it's a lot lower.
yeah, sure. You don't have like Geneva, St. Charles.
I do have here, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, if you want to look at it, like,
That'd be great.
You got
No
copies?
sense.
Or just one?
let me see. No, maybe I don't. I guess it's just because we all had to send, in order to compile some of the others, we had to send it in. So I would go back and look in your magazine. It was probably August, July or August where the salary comparisons were, so. And Tammy's, of course, got it for the assessors.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll see if I can, if I've got anything over there.
Okay,
I'll give
if you
it to
find something.
later. So the tax levies, April election, we can't really discuss it at the meeting. But we know we need to have a time when we can either get together or talk about who's gonna run, what we're gonna do. If you wanna stay after the meeting tonight and discuss it, that's fine. We just can't do it at a meeting. Public participation. Howard?
The Batavia Township 708 Board met this past Thursday. The annual year-to-end CPA account came in. They said that the Ink Board is in very good shape. It's very transparent. They said it's one of the lowest they've seen as far as administrative costs. Comes in at 4%, which is phenomenal for any nonprofit organization. Hello. The Annual report and the financial report are both here for anybody who's interested. I brought my copy. Real quick, there are 20 agencies that are still currently being funded. Just for July and August, there were 478 Batavia Township residents who used a total of 4,010 units of service. Again, units of service are going to differ slightly from agency to agency at this point in time. They're trying to find some way to consolidate them so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So some of them are half hour, some are hour, depending on how the agencies are set up. But there is a significant amount of use here in the area. Tri-City Family Services would like to come and talk to the board. I talked to the supervisor about that. They do have several emotional wellness programs that are in the Gustafson School, H.C. Storm School, and Louise White, and she'd like to give a brief presentation on what those programs are for Batavia Township.
Are they funded by the 708 board?
Funded through the Inc. board, yes. At least that particular part of the program. There obviously are parts of some of these agencies that aren't funded by 708. Others are, and it's a very meticulous accounting system as to which programs are getting the monies from the tax levies. Oh, and finally, out of all the townships, we're doing the best, or doing very good. Out of all the townships, 72% of the total levy has been collected. Finally, on, what's the date here? Monday, November 14th, from 5 to 7 p.m., the Inc. board is having a open house. Everyone who is on the board, on the 708 boards, anyone who's interested, are welcome to attend to find out what's going on. It's going to be at the Sugar Grove Community Center at 141 South Main Street in Sugar Grove.
And what was the date of that again?
The 14th.
14?
What time?
It is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Thank you, Howard. Any other reports from the trustees? Okay, under other business, Mayor's Breakfast is coming up on November 10th. It's 7:30 a.m. at the Lincoln Inn. And Chris and Lee and Layla and myself are going. Anybody else want to go? It's usually very enlightening. He capsulizes what has happened over the past year and what they're looking forward to in the future. So if you're interested, let me know by... No, I don't care.
What day of the week is that?
It's a Thursday
Thursday
morning.
morning, right?
November 10th. Yeah, we still got a couple weeks before I have to have this in, so.
It's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
He does a nice job.
Well, generally it's a pretty good turnout. So
Weekend end, you guys?
yeah,
Mhm.
so it's an opportunity to.
Yeah, you usually get a couple hundred people
You said 7:30?
there. I have a report from Clark Mosquito if anybody's interested in it. Not much right now. There's nothing going on. We had that one extra spraying that we paid for last month. And that's all we've had, so. The salary survey is in the June perspective.
Okay.
And it's quite extensive. I mean, it's about 8 pages long, I think. It goes by zones. It gives the averages for each position. So it's worth looking at. Okay, if nothing else, next meeting will be November 8th at 7 p.m. That is Election Day, and we decided because there's no polling place here, we go ahead and have it, then we wouldn't have to change our meeting date because we'll be in Springfield the following weekend, so. Okay? Entertain a motion for
I will
adjournment?
move to adjourn.
Second?
Okay,
Mitchell?
Yes.
Tracy?
Yes.
Wes?
Yes.
Anderson?
yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Meeting over. Thank you.
Thank you.